Welcome to Rajshri Food. My name is Annuradha Toshniwal and it is my great pleasure to teach you a wonderful tea time snack, the coffee cake, served with tea or with coffee, and it tastes wonderful. So let's get started. So we have 3/4 cups of brown sugar, 2 eggs, 1 1/4 cup of plain flour, half a cup of butter, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 tablespoons of instant coffee powder, and milk as required because we need the dropping consistency. Today I'm baking my cakes in 2 tins, but for this quantity you need an 8-inch round tin and it comes out perfectly well. Today I'm using a 6-inch round cake tin, but because I'll have some mixture left over, I'm going to use a small ring mold to make the smaller cake. Needless to say that they both have to be greased. Now it's not essential that you use brown sugar. You can use your castor sugar or your white sugar. The brown sugar in the coffee cake or the chocolate cake gives it a richer brown color. That's why I'm using a brown sugar today. So I put it onto my mixing bowl and I'm going to break 2 eggs. We are going to beat it till it's very light and fluffy. So as you can see, our mixture is now light and fluffy, and the light brown color is going to complement our coffee color. Now to this I'm going to add our butter. It is soft room temperature butter, and we're going to beat it again. Gradually add in the flour, 1 tablespoon at a time. Now why I added a little bit of flour to this mixture was because sometimes when you add the butter, the mixture starts curdling. So add your flour, 1 tablespoon, then beat, another tablespoon and beat, and then you can add all the flour together. So I'm going to add all the flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and my coffee, little milk, and beat it again. Add a little more milk, we still need more milk because we need a dropping consistency. So our mixture is ready. Scrape the sides well. Now we still need a little bit more milk. The mixture is still a little bit tight. So we are adding a little bit more milk. In all we've added half a cup of milk. Now one thing in this cake is that if you use melted butter, then the milk required is less. But if you use a semi-solid butter, then your milk requirement is more. And our mixture is ready. So we are putting our mixture onto the greased cake tin. Spreading it well. I'm going to divide it between the two, and our cake is ready for baking. We will bake our cake at 220 degrees C for about 20 to 25 minutes till a knife inserted comes out clean. So our cakes are ready and smelling very good. We're going to put the knife in and see that it comes out clean. Take one cake and gently pry it from the side so that it doesn't stick. Overturn it and our cake comes out clean. So we let it cool. We are going to do a little icing on them. I have with me here about 6 tablespoons of icing sugar and about a tablespoonful of coffee powder. To this I'm going to add very little water. Please be careful while adding water because the icing sugar takes very little water. It's going to get runny, and the only way that you can salvage that is by adding more and more and more icing sugar, which is going to be a waste. So very little water. Mix it well to see if you need more. A little bit more. I would suggest that you drop the water tablespoon by tablespoon rather than how I am doing, because by mistake you may just drop in more water than required. Mix this well See that there are no lumps left in the icing sugar, and it's a running consistency like that. Let it fall naturally, whichever way it will. And our coffee cake is ready to be served. If you have made this coffee cake 2 days prior and you're serving it to some guests or your family later on, I would suggest that you make a sugar syrup of water and sugar and gently pour it over the cake to keep it moist, and then put the icing over it. Alternatively, you can serve it warm by steaming it and serve it with a dollop of ice cream. So enjoy the coffee cake. Hope you enjoyed seeing this dish as much as I enjoyed making it. And before we leave you, a request to subscribe to Rajshri Food. See you next time and enjoy baking. Bye bye.